the New Orleans Pelicans, it was a win against Minnesota.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
Now, here is Young, following the miss by Austin Rivers. Nash kicks to Young. From 18 feet away. The rebound by Anderson. Pelicans trail by 3.
Ryan Anderson, one of the sweetest shooting big men in the league. Deep range with that quick release. Tell you what, at his height, he doesn't need much daylight to get it off. Yeah, he didn't have to slow down at all, guys. Just perfectly timed pass there.
Here's Nash, following the basket by Anthony Davis. There's 47 seconds left in the first. Here's Henry. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And you look at Ryan Anderson, and he's an efficient scorer. Like a lot of shooters, he doesn't turn it over much while getting his basket.
Here's Morales. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Young with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Rivers. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. No good for Morales. Here's Henry. Nash outside. 1 second left, and they will call over the back on the play.
Well, he gave the officials no choice there. Easy call, went right over the top.
Yeah, he's got to go straight up when he's under the boards in that kind of traffic.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
And they set the tone there defensively with their shot blocking. They've been really intimidating down in the paint area.
You know, in the rest of the game, Steve, shooters will be looking around for the shot blockers because of what's happened in this quarter.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Morales, he's in at 3. Omer Asik is out there with Anderson. Then it's Jimmer Fredette, and it's Rivers in at the point guard position. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. The chosen one in their last time out against the Timberwolves was just a man on a mission. He finished with 28 points and was just on point from deep, sinking what seemed to be an endless stream of threes. It was the kind of game that coaches love because he was a big factor in every play, it seemed.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way, and he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly.
Nash with it. Fredette picks him up. Young outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Asik's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Puts up a 3. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Morales. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Philadelphia 76ers.
Yeah, you want to talk about a team that just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. That was a really ugly game for them.
Yeah, you know what? I wonder about the game plan, but really, it was more about a lack of execution than anything else.
And there's the pass to Asik. Stolen by Boozer. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Henry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's an 8-point Laker lead.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
They get it back. Morales and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. The chosen one's got 5 points so far.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
There's the pick. And Young here we go. Can't connect from short range. Pelicans trail by 6. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The second effort. And again, another basket good from Morales. 7 points in the game.
Starting to get a little momentum here after that scoreless first quarter.
Rivers against Nash. Now, here is Young. He's covered closely. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
And guys, let's take a look at how the Pelicans performed last month. 11th in blocks, 11th in field goal percentage. And they're in the top half of the league in shooting from deep as well. This is a strong suit for this team, knocking down those shots from behind the arc.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. To the inside, and Randall throws it down.
Hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
it's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
Oh, boy. Whipped cream, cherry on top. It always comes back to dessert for Clark. He has not been on his game, and you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Lynn, it's stolen by Salmons. And here we go. Here's Gordon. Rejected by Kobe. Shoots off the step back. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Asik's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
A lot of praise has been sent Kobe's way over the years, but perhaps one of the biggest I heard last season was when Grant Hill called him the toughest person he ever had to guard.
Feeds to Randall. Kicks it out to Johnson. Lots of room. And the jumper is good. Johnson's got his second button. Some changes for New Orleans. Anthony Davis comes in for Omer. And we're through 2 here and a good one. Laker.
Thank you, Kevin.
All right, fellas. Still anyone's ball game right now. A few things from the first half. Something we learned for sure from those first 2 quarters is that they're susceptible to giving up second chance points. So let's get bodies to the offensive boards when a shot goes up. Ball security was probably our high point. Let's continue to keep a tight handle on the ball and not try to thread too many needles with our pattern.
Here we go now, the start of the 3rd quarter.
Let's see what you got, son.
Oh, I got plenty.
Lakers leading by 3. Randall and Hill are the 4 and 5. Lynn and Kobe are your 1 and your 2. And it's Johnson in at the 3. That's Byron Scott's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Bryant on the money with the open jumper. Kobe's got the first points of the 3rd quarter up on the board for Los Angeles. The Trojans.
All right, that was your Laker girls. Make some noise, fans.
Pelicans trail by 5. Pass to Morales. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. The Lakers shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Hill sets the screen for Bryant. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Kobe Bryant in his 19th season in the league, but remember, he's played in 220 career playoff games. That's almost 3 additional seasons worth of games. When you factor in his play with Team USA, I'll tell you, he's got a lot of mileage on those legs.
And Kobe Bryant, top 5 in all-time minutes played.
And Kevin, you know those minutes add up, but he's found ways to overcome the wear and tear and still remain effective. His great skill level and ability to make tough contested shots remains valuable.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kobe Bryant certainly had a unique childhood, spending time in Italy where his father played professional basketball. Kobe said, "Once I moved overseas, the game of basketball became my refuge. I developed a passion and relationship with the game. My grandfather used to tape games and mail them to me. It was special just to sit down and watch the game." Gentlemen, over to you.
He's always had that passion. Thanks, Doris, for the lead. And that's collected by Hill. The Lakers in the lead. Lynn with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Johnson kicks to Lynn. Johnson against Davis. Johnson goes in. Shot clock at 5, and that one's good. Johnson's got 8 points.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Holiday, the pass to Morales. And the shot is good. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. They swipe it for the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And you can see the importance of that steal. I mean, really a 4-point turnaround with the conversion at the other end right there.
Yeah, that's big. I mean, you negate a basket at one end, score at the other. Now is when the momentum can really shift.
Johnson goes in. Another shot. Hill, no good. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. For the lead, and Kobe with the block, and they get it back.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And you look at the numbers for this season, guys, from the free throw line. They're shooting 77%.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. New Orleans also making some changes. Anderson comes in for Davis, and it's Jimmer Fredette in for Gordon.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Passes it to Morales. They double him with Boozer. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Well, it's always good to look at some of the backstory here on the numbers. Here are the stats for Jrue Holiday. He's putting up 13 points a game, 8 assists and 4 rebounds. And some pretty good numbers, I think, guys, when you look overall at his contributions.
Yeah, and he's always looking to raise his game, and that's what you see in his consistency. One of the important characteristics that he brings to the table.
Here's Henry. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Henry's got his 2nd bucket of the night. New Orleans in the lead. The pass to Morales. And Anderson kicks to Rivers. Back to Anderson. New Orleans moving the ball around. Fredette gets the bucket.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Nash kicks to Kelly. Boozer a screen on Anderson. Young for 3. The shot is off, and it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
Yeah, and in that matchup, it was a really aggressive game. And I thought the foul trouble that resulted was really the difference in the game.
Fredette kicks to Rivers. The time for the ball. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
One.
All right, you're up.
Oh, yeah.
9 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Rivers. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Rivers has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they've been so sound offensively in the second half. I love the way they're playing.
Yeah, there's really no complaint.
And a moment here to look back at our assist of the game.
Well, no question, this was going to be the winner. Just take a look at the expertise he shows on this pass. Perfectly timed and beautifully placed.
All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Anderson and Davis, they're in the middle. The backcourt, Holiday and Gordon. And it's Morales in at the 3 spot. Pelicans leading by 6. Outside Howard.